let's just say that there's some angst or anger within you, but it's affecting your whole body. You're feeling it so strongly. And you know it's not serving you. What can assist us to move beyond that in the moment quickly?
When, for number one, you start to watch all of this arise so beautifully, really. And you can feel it, you're seeing it, like you're saying you're watching it. Who's really watching it? I mean, really, let's be very literal here. Whom is watching the density?
Your mind.
What's that, honey?
Your mind?
Your essence.
You are. You are not observing, you're watching the mind and the body break apart the calamities. So I'm going to stop right there, and I'm really going to address it. And I'm going to address it like this. My body is having anger. Okay. My body's having anger. My body is expressing anger. All right. Now, you're taught. Let me ask you, Mike. You're taught that your body expressing anger, is that okay or not? Your body having anger?
No.
But why?
It's not love.
Yeah, it is.
We're taught that it's a bad emotion.
Excuse me?
We're taught that anger is a bad emotion, that we shouldn't have it.
From who?
From your parents, your teachers, almost everyone who teaches us.
The biblical encodements, all the way to Buddhism. There's not one culture that says anger is a good emotion. It is flat out a bad emotion.
Well, it's not assisting. It's assisting in creating more battles.
But it could serve you.
Sure, when you want to control things.
When you want to get the lawn mowed really quick. When you want to clean your car really well. Anger can work for you. When you want to scrub the floor really well. And really, let's look at it for what it is. I mean, when you want to pull the weeds out of the yard, man, you're going to have the cleanest yard in town. Anger can work for you. But regardless, guilt. So the body has guilt. So what? Your body is having anger, guilt, remorse, rage. All right. It's not my business to buy. It's the body's business, right? The mind begins to judge. It's kind of fun. Judge it and yourself. Now, this is where it becomes colorful. It starts to judge it. And in that judgment, it's good to have it, it's not good to have it. So what's really going on is a fun decisions being made. To keep it or release it. Now, what I was just playing with you with is that instantaneous impulse to keep it. And you just decided to keep it when you said, oh, it's a bad thing. Isn't that great? So when it's a bad thing, oh, I can't have that. Hide away, hide away. I would love you in my hamstring. I would love you in my quadricep. Oh, go back to my patella. I don't want to let you arise. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep it. We're not going to release it, which is, all right, the body has anger. All right, so I may count the piece of carpet on the floor. I may have the best detailed car on the planet. I may have the cleanest floor in town. I may have the most brilliant manicured yard. We can use it to work for you. Or we decide to keep it. Whether it be anger, whether it be guilt, remorse, rage, whether it be atrophy, apathy, it doesn't really matter. They're all fancy names for all kinds of different emotional states, irritation, all this fun stuff. But it's really, is it okay? Why are you taught to have to do something about it? Why are you taught, I say why, but really, is it okay to have it or not have it? To let it die. You're taught to do something about it rather than do something with it. Guilt's a fun one. Guilt for what? Because we can use guilt too. You can use that same guilt to serve you. All right, great. Now, if my body has guilt, you know, what can I do very loving for another? So, you know, I may, if I was to have guilt, who can I let know that I love them today? Who can I let know that they matter? I mean, you would do that anyway, so why not use that same energy, power, to work for you, which in turn is going to affect another? Or my body may have guilt. So what? You're taught to re-empower it. You're also taught, oh, there's something wrong. Nothing wrong. See, it's you that are watching it saying, oh, all right, what would I like to do with it? Because, wow, I can re-empower it. I can readdress it. I can even try to re-embody it. Or, am I going to let it work for me? Am I going to let it die off? Or am I just going to let it leave? Because remember, all of these have, weight, which equal density. And also run your behaviors.